At the Lagos Cultural Center, a rapt audience listens to baritone John Onosoliashe perform an operatic song in the Yoruba language about a hapless soldier being admonished for his failure to cook a flavorsome dish of beans. He cooks and there's no pepper, no oil, no salt, no onions. It is bland. What sort of food is this? Sings Onosoliashe, drawing laughter and cheers from an audience accustomed to fairy Nigerian staples such as pepper soup. The scene is part of the opera Kitchen Pictures at a Military Camp, composed by Seun Owoaje. Founder of the Vesta Orchestra, Roslyn Aniye, says she came up with the idea of the orchestra while she was living in Vienna.
My flat was actually behind the Opera House, and it was always a dream of mine to come home to Nigeria and discover our own classical music. And so I did that. I came home, joined hands with a few friends, and we formed the orchestra. And now we have a foundation that sees to it that young musicians in Lagos have a place to perform music.
Aniye, who's a violinist, started Vesta Orchestra, an opera foundation, in 2017 in a bid to enliven the classical music scene in Lagos by performing new works by contemporary Nigerian and African composers. As in many Nigerian cities, music is inescapable in Lagos, whose 21 million inhabitants can hear popular songs in the form of phone ringtones, music concerts, or blaring out of speakers on transit buses. But classical music is not well known.
We knew from the beginning that our mission is to educate the people to appreciate again the true Nigerian heritage and the classical music from Europe. And we kept playing and we kept playing, and it's like children who keep doing the same beautiful things, and then they finally learn.
And they have continued to grow, drawing in new converts. Kayode Oshundun and Larry Shashore are guests at the performance.
This is my first time attending this kind of event, and I'm so happy that there are events like this in Nigeria, because prior to this I had no idea that there were orchestras in Nigeria. So I'm actually happy. The music was good, everyone was good, and I like the violin a lot, so I'm very, very happy.
It's fantastic. It's great to be able to enjoy different types of entertainment right here at home. So this was just another opportunity to get to do that. And classical music is something that I enjoy, especially classical music that is also grounded in Nigerian musical history.
Half of the program at the event is music by African composers like Seun Owoaje, Victor Waifo, and Bobby Benson. It is called Afri-Classical Series because they play African classic music and others from the rest of the world. As Aniye would say, with music, you don't have to convince anybody because art has its audience.